Yo, hey, what's up, guys? I'm back. I'm back. It's time to do the SmackDown review for June 5th, 2026. The headline for the night is Dominik Mysterio defeats Damian Priest, Braun Breaker, and Trick Williams to advance in the King of the Ring semifinals. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I was not expecting Dominik to win. My main picks were Trick Williams or Braun Breaker, but Dominik, he gets a win with the help of the Judgment Day. Liv Morgan literally had her title since WrestleMania and hasn't defended it and did nothing with it. This is just ridiculous. Just dragging it out and just keeping the title on her. Cody Rhodes, Gunther, and Sami Zayn got into a wild brawl. Now, right, I'm trying to think. Now, right, man, I see I'm not that far behind though. I see I fully did kind of catch up, right? Because I see I'm not that far behind. Yeah, let me see. Yep, I'm right. I'm like, ooh, let me make sure I'm right. But yeah. So this is just trash, bro. Sami Zayn getting thrown into main event storylines, title storylines again. This dude complains about being put in the back and acting as if he's not privileged when clearly Sami Zayn is more privileged than a lot of the people on the roster. I mean, him and Kevin Owens low key was some of the most privileged people on the roster. Now here he goes saying, "Oh, I need a shot. I don't get nothing." When dude, you just won a title from Carmelo Hayes for nothing. You beat Solo. You did all this shit. You getting main event matches. You were on PLEs. You lost to Trick twice and still being put around the main title. That's privilege. Now, Gunther and Cody already sucked and nobody cared about it. Now all of a sudden, Sammy getting in the mix too. That just makes it even worse. And what happened afterwards is just even more ridiculous. But we'll get to that. What happened in the next SmackDown? Raquel Rodriguez defeats Bayley, Kiana James, and JC Jane in a fatal four-way match to advance in the Queen in the Ring tournament. Now, honestly, I didn't really think Raquel was gonna win. I was kind of leaning more towards JC Jane or something like that. But now we know why Raquel is winning. She main only reason she's winning is so she can fight Liv. It's gonna be a feud between her and Liv, and it's gonna be some beef or something going on between her and Liv. And who knows? Maybe Raquel will win it and then challenge Liv. And then the Judgment Day will just kind of break apart a little bit more. You see, Finn already left, so who knows? Next thing you know, it might be Raquel or Roxanne. Um, hold on one second. Tonga defeats Royce Keys. Why? Nobody cares, bro. Why is Tonga fighting Royce Keys for no reason? And why is Royce Keys losing? This man ain't really won much of nothing but except that damn Battle Royal tournament. What does this do? And that ain't even elevate him. This is bad. Damian Priest prevented R-Truth from saving Royce Keys. So R-Truth is probably not really injured. Like I said, he's probably not. What is the odds of all of the tag team people being injured all at the same time? Seems very questionable to me. Just like Rhea Ripley's injury, saying that she's injured during the match, but we never not one time seen her injured and she still finished the match pretty clean. That girl ain't injured. Right, Danhausen's gadget electrocutes the Miz. Yeah, that was crazy. I honestly think that's kind of funny, especially how what it led to next week. Oh my gosh, that shit was so strange and weird but funny. But yes, the Miz gets electrocuted. Doesn't the most worst bad things just happen to the Miz all the time? So yeah, Damian Priest doesn't want R-Truth saving Royce Keys. So now they're into it. This is just Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton, and Jade Cargill challenged Rhea Ripley. This is just dumb. Why are all of them? Why is Tiffany there? Why is Tiffany, who's already got a title, who's been winning ever since she came back, now stepping up to Rhea, talking about some, yeah, Rhea, Charlotte, now you want to step up to her too, but you had something going on with Jade, and you was just tag teaming up with her. This is just dumb. I mean, they don't know what to do with Rhea Ripley because they just know they're going to book her to win all the time and look good all the time anyways. And people are getting tired of seeing the same old people get jobbed out that you know ain't going to win and ain't going to do nothing. Jade Cargill and Michin defeat Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton. So this is no different than the Saturday night main event. Yeah, Jade Cargill and her little lackeys can win when it doesn't mean nothing and it doesn't matter. But as soon as they get into a singles match and when there's something on the line or where it matters, they don't lose. So this is his way, Mr. A's Triple H's way of acting like a feud is balanced when it's really not balanced. They're winning shit that doesn't matter, and it's not balanced. Ricky Saints defeats Carmelo Hayes. Now here going up. What is this? Finna be Carmelo and Andrade part 2. What is this, man? Now these dudes are constantly going back and forth, getting 50-50 matches now, getting wins off of each other. And Carmelo don't even got the title. Now it do look like this is gonna string its way maybe into a triple threat with Trick. It do kind of seem like it's gonna string his way into that. But yeah, Ricky Saints he gets one up on Carmelo. And this feud might continue. Lash Legends defeats Chelsea Green. So Chelsea Green can beat Nia Jax, but magically she can't beat Lash Legend. And I don't even think Tiffany did anything. Let me see. Right, without Women's United States Champion Tiffany Stratton by her side, Chelsea Green had to go it alone against Lash. That don't make no damn sense. How was she with her the first time against Nia? Now magically she's just not there and don't want to be there. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. And then letting Lash get this pointless win that doesn't mean anything. Now that kind of acts as if that justifies Nia losing. Okay. Dominik Mysterio defeats Damian Priest, Braun Breaker, and Trick Williams in a Fatal 4-way match to progress in the King of the Ring tournament. And that's the end of this show, man. So Dominik wins the Fatal 4-way. Now it's going to be Dominik versus Oba. This is almost laughable, bro. Dominik versus Oba. But something is probably going to happen. You never know, man. At the end of this, it might just be like Jey Uso Dominik. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but it's definitely a possibility. And then you never know. It could be the Judgment Day clashing with the Usos. Or you never know. Like, this is crazy. Dominik gets the win and now has to fight Oba family. Oh, my goodness. What do I want to get this SmackDown? Let me see. Yeah, 2 out of 10. This is almost worse than Raw, low key, but I'll give it a 2 out of 10. Please hit that like button. Let me know what you guys think later, man, because now we gotta go now to the last Raw, right? Last week's Raw. So y'all take care.